Hi and welcome back to my playthrough of Snowdonia. Obviously, I did something wrong in respect to the extra worker of Botdell. It's really not that big of a deal, but I always played it that he would spend a coal and as soon as he has a coal, he spends it in order to get the third worker. It's not that easy. It only does that when the weather is sun and has at least 2 coal, then for sure. For any other occasion, if he has 1 coal, then we are rolling a die. And I think the die was even, really basically on a 50-50 chance then he's doing this. I don't think it really affected the gameplay too much because a lot of times it didn't have any coal at all. So I think in that case it was okay. And then on the other occasions, maybe he might have 1 worker less or 2 during the playthrough. Really not that big of a deal. But again, thanks so much for pointing this out. Really appreciate all your comments. But let's start the next round. We are still the starting player, and I guess we want to stay this for a while. And maybe this time we really want to do that twice if possible, so that we can. I think we should really use this action space more efficiently. But yeah, let's see about that. So we will go here. That's fine. We will definitely get some steel out of there, whatever Botdell is doing. That's definitely good news. And speaking about him, we have to roll the die now because we don't have sunny weather. No, we can't, because then this wouldn't be here. Maybe for the next time I really need to keep this one here so that we know what weather we have. So let's see. This is odd. I think he's not spending. No, temporary worker stays at pub, and there is a great flowchart on the Geek, which really helps you tremendously with a lot of those actions. Really appreciate this too. Okay, but then we still have to roll the die for his action. That's a 2. Now he's rolling odds. Unfortunately, he's also sending someone here. That's a bummer. So yeah, that's pretty much was my plan, going there twice. But yeah, not gonna happen. So maybe either excavate, or we could, interesting, we could also go for another contract card, and maybe, yeah, let's do that, because there is another tasty one down there. I think that's okay. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's roll his second worker. That's a 4. He's excavating now. And that's really a bummer now. Oh no, that's mine, sorry. His second worker goes in here, obviously. Oh yeah, he will definitely get rid of those 4. The problem is I don't get to 4. I cannot clear up this Rocky Valley Hall. This would be really amazing, actually. But the work rate is only 3, and only he gets this bonus. But anyway, maybe we should go there still, because I will be the starting player, so I could get the points next. Of course, the game could take stuff away from me again, but I think that's okay. No, let's take that risk. Let's gamble a little bit. Yeah, the game will complete a station with the next event cube, and only if we draw 2, then this happens. Okay, let's see about that. So we will go there too for the excavation. Then we are pretty much resolving our actions. We will start with this. He has 1 coal, so he will not go for a second coal. Then he will take 1, 2, and 3 iron ore until he has, I think, at least 5. Then this was his action. It's our turn. I could go for 2 points here, but I think I want to try. I really need one more steel bar. So I think let's also go for some more iron ore. Oh, wait a second. We get additional iron ore. Take any 2 cubes. That's no interesting. Does this change something? I don't think so. Let's take the 3 iron ore. No, that's fine. Then we will excavate. We will start, with Botdell. He will excavate 4 times because he gets a bonus for the current work rate. So he's cleaning out this. He really has a hell of a lot of rubble cubes. And then it's us. So we will do that only 3 times, unfortunately, but that's okay. We still need those cubes anyway for our contract cards later on. And I think that's that. Then we will resolve this action, getting another contract. And yeah, it's either this or that. Interesting. I think this is really something we nearly already have. It's 15 points, but we also have we have only 2 track right now. I think that's the safer bet right now. But 1 track. This is extra resources. and could be more points. On the other hand, we could, I think, let's take the easy one. We need 2 more. Let's go for this. No, let's take the easy one and go with that. And that's pretty much the end of the round already. Yeah, so let's check the weather again. So this slides over. Here is rain. Oh, that's a nice one. Here is rain. And there we have sun. Now I will really leave this here. So this goes in here, we will see some sun. The work rate will go down by 1. And I believe that's that. Let's draw some more event cubes. And now really hope we are not getting 2 of those white cubes. This would be really frustrating. No! This is so bad. This is so bad. Okay, no, it is what it is. Okay, 4. And 6. Ah, that's so evil. Okay, we will start with this, which means we will complete a station. That's not the end of the world. The problem is, and I read this now, Botdell. Oh no, it's not this. Unfortunately, sorry, I was too fast. It's this station here first. Botdell will get 2 points for each building that has been completed by the game. So that's 6 points for Botdell, but we scored 7 out of this card, so that's still okay-ish. So maybe we still want to complete stuff over here sooner or later. Maybe that's really something that we should do. But unfortunately, we still have a second white cube to deal with, and that's the excavate action. And yes, that's what I was going to do. The current work rate is 2, which means game is taking this and is taking this, so that would have been 5 points for me. That's really cruel. And those were all of the events, and yeah, then let's start the next round. Again, I want resources. And yeah, in case you haven't seen the last episodes, we were able to get the shunter, which means we don't need to spend any coal to get our 3rd worker. Definitely a nice little engine train. And I think that's okay. We can go there. We will get whatever we want. That's fine. Then it's Botdell. Again, we will roll the die. See if he, in this time, I think for even, yes, he will spend 1 coal, goes back to the back in order to get his 3rd worker. Let's see where he places him. So again, we have to roll the die. That's a 1. Okay. Again, he's going to A. Also collecting resources. Not sure if I like that. But at least we will see something else happening now. So I guess I really need to secure the conversion, the works here. Yeah, I think we need to go there. In theory, we could gain 2 steel bars out of this round. Yeah, I think that's what we should do. Let's roll for the 2nd worker. That's a 3. Okay, he's laying track. I don't like this at all. So he will go here, and current work rate is only 1. But I have to check if he gets a bonus there too, because right now weather is allowing it and we have track cards available. So I need to check that if he gets a 2nd one, for example. As I won't lay any track this round, we could still build. And I think that's what I should do. Yeah, let's go for it. So we will build something here, and this time Botdell has a 3rd worker. That's a 6. Okay, he's moving to B, excavating stuff. Not sure if I like this or not, but I have to take it anyway. Yeah, let's resolve our actions. He doesn't have coal, so he will take a coal. Then I think the next thing he will check, this is really bad. He will go 1 iron less than 5. Yes, he has 4, so that's his 2nd cube. Then he has coal, he has 6 iron ore, has a multiple of 3 iron ore. So yes, he will go for a 2nd iron ore because this leaves him to 6, so he can make 2 conversions, which is important for him. So I think that's about it. Yeah, that's pretty cool for him actually. So, but he doesn't get the starting player token. We hold on to this, and now we do the conversion. And I think I really want 2 iron or 3 iron ore. I think that's the better deal right now. Is it? Yeah, it is. So I will take 3 of those, and we definitely will trade those in relatively soon. Okay, nice. Then he will excavate. The current work rate is 2, so he will remove 3. 1, 2, and 3. I really haven't checked his contract cards. So he really has a hell of a lot of rubble cubes, and yeah, he could really yeah, trade those in for victory points at the end of the game like crazy. Then we are transforming or converting resource, and I think this time I will go for the full 3. 1, 2, so that's 2 steel bars already. That's definitely a good start. But I think I will also trade in 2 rubble cubes for 1 stone, if there is a stone in it actually. Oh, I think it is not. I think there is no. This is all that's in the bag. So yeah, okay, I will not do that trade. So I will fish those rubble cubes out here. Sorry for the confusion. You can check the bag when you do these kind of conversions. Okay, then I will only go for these 2 conversions, but that's still better than 1, obviously. So let's return home or to the pub or whatever these guys are doing. Next he will lay track, and I checked. No, he doesn't get a bonus. Current work rate is a 1, which means he will lay track here. He has to get 1 steel bar back to the supply. Let's flip this over, but that's also 3 points for him. Definitely nothing too terrible for him, obviously. So this guy goes back, he really goes back to the cup actually. And we can build stuff here, so let's definitely do build stuff. And yeah, we will most definitely give 1 steel bar away to claim those 7 points. Not only I get 7 points, but I'm also hindering Botdell getting 2 points, because if the game finishes the station, again, every empty space that has been claimed by the game will score him 2 points, and that's definitely something. So yeah, that's in theory 9 points for us. Not too bad. Let's check the weather. We are discarding this card. This goes in here. Oh, it's still sunny, so this goes back. We have rain, which means the work rate goes down again. But next year it will be much better, and we will see some more sun coming up. Lovely. And then we will restock here. 6 cubes. Okay. 3, 5, and 6. And there is another event cube. So let's put this order. So the game will lay track. Current work rate is a 1, which simply means I'm not claiming this, but again, I still think that he will get some points for that too. And I really love how these cards match with the game board underneath it. Nicely done. And before I forget, now we have drawn an event cube, so those guys go back to the bag. And when we do that, do we do that with every event or only when we put it back actually? No, it's only when return event cubes to the supply bag. In addition to resolving the event of the event space itself and returning the event cubes from the indicated event spaces to the supply bag, yeah, we will basically give 1 of those away. So the excess of 5, and therefore he will score 1 point, and he has 4 stone. That's still okay. In theory, I could now lay track or build something, because I think it's definitely beneficial getting for more track now actually. To build something we get more points than laying track. On the other hand, yeah, I don't need that many tracks actually anymore, at least. So I think let's go for the build action here. Yeah, let's do that. So we will build, and yeah, we still have a steel bar here, so we are good. That's another 6 points plus a 2 we are not giving to Botdell. As it's still raining, we will roll the die, and that's a 5. That's odd. No, he's not using the coal, but we still have to roll. Okay, wow, he's going to D, so he will again lay some track. Yeah, that's 4 points for him. That's kind of a bummer, but that's still okay, I guess. Again, I need some more resources, but I think I can go here. That's still fine. And his second and last worker will go to G again. Okay. This means, oh, that will net him 4 points right now, because he's moving from Rocky Valley Hold to Glogwin Station. 15 points now. For my third and last action, let's go for another contract. There is another tasty one down there. I think that's okay. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's resolve that action. And I believe I want simply 3 iron ore. Yeah, I think so. We will go with 3 iron ore for now. We still have 1 steel bar, but that's still okay, I guess. We can hold on to the starting player token. Nicely done. And then Botdell will lay some track. He still has steel bars. He will go for that one. That's another 4 points. Definitely not so nice, but yeah, have to live with that. We are going to build, and yeah, that's definitely 6 more points up here. Yeah, I think that's good. That's really good. Really leaving a mark on this temporary card there. So that was our second worker here. Next we will get another contract. And right now we should be able to take this one. And we could also use this. When a build action, I can directly use the iron ore instead. So I don't have to convert the iron ore into steel bar, but only for building, unfortunately not for laying track. But that's still okay. Let's hold on to this at 7 more points. I will definitely be able to score this too. And last but not least, he will send his surveyor to Clockwind Station. Again, scoring him 4 more points towards the end of the game. And the next jump will give him 6 more points. Insane. Let's deal with whether this gets discarded. This will slide over. Okay, we will see some more rain, but now we will see sun. So we can definitely put it here. The work rate will increase. 2 for the excavation and 1 for laying track. Right now it's still a 1, but this could be nice, but not nice enough actually. If he goes there first, then maybe there is a chance. Is it? No, I don't think so. Let's see. We have to restock here. 6 more cubes. It's really a light bag actually. Oh, another event cube, but yeah, this will happen. And another event cube. Oh, that's cool. But we have some more iron ore, but at some point in time the game will really speed up. So first of all, he will complete another station, which is now finally halfway station. So he gets 4 points out of this. We definitely get some more points. The second event cube we will excavate again. The current work rate is 3, which means this is gone. This is gone. That's a nice 9-pointer. And this is gone here too. Again, in order to finish the game, those cards also need to be flipped. So just removing the rubble is not enough. But now we can build stuff here. And again, that could be 7 more points there. Ah, wow, that's so tasty. And again, it's our turn actually. So I think I need to go there. Yeah, that's 7 points. We definitely have to go there. Now it's sunny, but he doesn't have 2 coal, which means he still needs to roll a die. That's a 6, that's odd, so he will spend the coal. It's a lovely day after all, so he will get his 3rd worker. Let's roll. That's 2, so he will get some more resources, and he will definitely grab away the starting player token. Oh, that's so bad. I think I need more resources too. I don't think we will get a hell of a lot of more tracks out there, honestly. So no, let's go in here and we get some resources. Could be still beneficial. Let's roll again. That's a 4. So he will go to E. So he will also build. I'm not sure if I like that. I don't like that at all, honestly. No. But yeah, I have to live with that. And it's now either... I think I don't need to excavate any further. In theory, I could, but in order to do something meaningful, I need 7 more. And I will excavate. Okay, that's 3. If I'm really lucky, I could go for another point here. That's 5 points. Should I be brave? In theory, it could work out actually. So yeah, let's try that. I believe you really have to make some bold decisions here. And yeah, he still has 1 more worker left. And if he's now also excavating, I will scream. It's 2 to his C. No, he will convert stuff. I think that's good for him and also, I guess, good for me. But yeah, let's see about that. And then that's it. Yeah, let's resolve those actions. And I believe... Can I do something meaningful with 2 stone? In theory, maybe not. Maybe I really need 3 stone, actually. Yeah, let's go with 3 stone. Yeah, let's do that. That's fine. That was our worker. Unfortunately, We have to hand this guy over to him. Right now, that's interesting. Okay, the first one will be a coal. That's clear. Then he will check. He gets a multiple of 3, which means for his second cube, he will go for iron ore. So now he has 6, so he can definitely exchange those resources pretty effectively. What is he doing with his third thing now? That's now simple. He will simply go for another coal. Okay, I take that, or he takes that, and I think he gets points for coal still too. So yeah, that's also pretty bad. Let's see if our bold plan will do us any good. So we will excavate at a current work rate of 3. We will get those 3, but it only works if we will be first with the next excavation action. Otherwise, this was not good enough. But let's see. Again, we have to make some hard decisions sometimes. He's now converting. So he has 3. He has 6. That's 2 more steel. Maybe even gets points for steel bars. I'm pretty sure he does. So those go back. He has 4 stones, so he's not trading in any more rubble, I believe. And he did conversion, so that's fine for him. And next we are building, and I really want those points. So I will use this card here. This allows me, whenever you take the build action this round, you may use 3 iron ores if they were 1 steel once per action. So let's do that. Those go back, but this counts as a steel bar, so we are claiming 7 more points here. We have used this card, but that's okay. Served us well. And that was our worker. He will also build. He will go for the most points and the least amount of steel. But the most points is really those 2 steel bars, right? Highest victory point reward that Botdell can afford. Yes. So unfortunately, yeah, this is cleared off, and I did that. I'm so stupid. Oh boy, that's 14 points. That's the death blow right here. Okay, but he will do that anyway. I enabled this, guys. Remember, if I lose by 14 points or something like that, or maybe 8 points, then you know why. So he will place it here. Oh, that's for sure. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, think, Marcus, you're stupid. And I'm pretty sure the next action he will clean out this rubble, and then I'm toast anyway. Oh boy, this was so bad. Okay, nothing I can do about that, but that was the last action. This goes back to the puppet. I think he will get it back right away because he has to coal, and we will have sunny weather. And yeah, speaking about the weather, let's reset. This goes in here, goes in here. Oh, even more sun. Nice, nice, nice. So again, the work rate will improve, and we still have to draw some more cubes. At least we have return. There's more. Ah, boy. Okay, so that's a hell of a lot of steel. Is that 6? Yeah, that's 6. Okay, so the game will lay some track. Those guys go back, but he will not score any extra points. At least something. Let's do that right away before I forget. And the game will now lay 2 tracks because of the current work rate, which means those 2 tracks gets built, and again he gets some points. I think he also gets 2 points for each of those that have been built by the game. That's really bad. Again, he will spend some coal in order to get his third worker. And maybe that's the one thing why he's not spending the coal like crazy. He will score points for coal. So maybe that's something I maybe would have 1 or 2 more coal. So, but I'm pretty sure he will win anyway. He's a starting player. That's a 6, so he will go to A, and I think that's okay. I think that's okay because I really wanted to excavate. So he will go in here again, retaining the starting player marker. We will go to the excavate space. So we will be able to score another card, a contract card, I believe, right? Yeah, I think we should be able. That's very nice. Second worker, it's a 5. Okay, he will go to B. So he will also excavate, which means I think we will now see this card here then afterwards, right? We are replacing this. I believe as soon as the rubble is gone. Or is that something, or should we have done that? Oh, that's bad. Let me check the rules, but no. Only when there's nothing to excavate will we bring out the new B action space, and we can pretty much get a second build space. Okay, but that's that. So he will also excavate, but I guess that's okay. So at the end of this round, we will replace it. I think we can still build something actually. So yeah, let's definitely build something. We have some stone. That was the idea all along. Yeah, let's do that. And then he will place his last worker. That's a 4. He cannot go there because that's blocked, so he gets some bonus material, which is coal, steel, and 2 rubble. There is still no stone in the back, but that's okay. So he's not using his 3rd worker here. Nice, I think that's okay. And I think our last action, that's a nice one. And I think, oh, I missed something, guys. This card that came up is only for 3 to 5 player, obviously. Yeah, that's the case. It's clearly written here. I think I should have removed this. I didn't pay attention. Problem is I already checked the weather, so I will go for the next card and put it up because I already did that. So this is now the rightmost card here on this spot. And that's, oh, that's a nice one. And that's a train maintenance card, but that's already too late. But okay, that's fine. I think that's really fine. So let's not care about this. But this will definitely also tell me something about my next action or my last action. I could still move the surveyor. That could be actually some more points. And maybe now it's time doing this. It's interesting. Yeah, why not? Let's go in here. Maybe that's stupid. So he will take... think simply 3 more. He has coal, so he will only go for some more iron ore. I will excavate. Current work rate is a 4, so that's 3 and 4. That's really important because now I have 7 rubble cubes. That's cool. And we can place one thing here. That's another 5 points. Cool stuff. He will do that again as well. So now we are removing this space. This card, let's do that right away before I forget. So we simply provide more building spaces now. Then we are going to build, and we will spend our 3 stone now. I think it's what's more realistic. I think let's spend it here on this one because it's still 7 points. Yeah, that's okay. So we will spend it. That's our build action, and again, that's 7 more points. I take those. Now we have some more stones in the back. How cool is that? And this one is easy. We will move our surveyor 1 space further up, which means we are scoring 4 points at the end of the game. Let's check the weather again. This will slide over. Okay, we will see some more rain. So the work rate, oops, that's not rain, that's sun. This is rain. Work rate will deteriorate. This goes down. I think it's 1 and 1. Yeah, it is. Let's do this here. Okay, there's a it's not nice. Are you kidding me? Okay, this goes in here, this goes in here, this goes in here. Okay, first of all, the game will finish a station, which is this one up here, so no one can go there. And again, Botdell will score a hell of a lot of points for that. Then the game will excavate. There is nothing to excavate. But then the game will lay track, and it's only a 1 now, actually. Oh, that's interesting. If the weather would have been nice, the game would be over next round. So we still get, if the game ends the round, we still get, ends the game, we still get a follow-up round. If the player ends the track or ends the game, then that's that. But okay, for now, that's 1 more track for Botdell or for the game, and then yeah, we will put 3 cubes back to the back, and then we are going into the next round. We have to roll for Botdell, yeah, because it's not sunny. So okay, that's odd, and again I keep forgetting. I think odd means I think have to odd. No, we will keep the worker. So this worker goes back to the pub. He's still the starting player. Okay, he will send a worker to A, which means he will remain starting player. And I think I need to get some more resources too, because in theory I could still build something. And again, that's definitely a hell of a lot of points. And we know for a fact that Botdell will not end the game because he will not make it to D. Nope, he won't. That's a 4. He will go to F, which is another contract. Interesting, but keep in mind he can definitely do something with those contracts still. Yeah, and I think I will. Interesting. I can build. Let's build something. I think we can. Yeah, let's take some more stone here, and then we can build something with that. I think that's not too bad. And then, yeah, it's basically back to us. There's no contract. I cannot lay track. I cannot build again. At least I don't think so. So I guess we will send our surveyor further up Mount Snowdonia or Mount Snowdon. I will definitely go for 3, or do I need 2 stone? No, 2 stone is any good. No, let's not do that. I believe I forgot something. I just noticed it. Of course, Botdell cleared the rubble, so he should definitely get those 3 points here. Sorry for that. And now he will get some more stuff here, so he will get 2 more iron ore. That's 6, and then he will go for 1 more coal. Oh wow, he really again. Coal gives him some points, and he will hold on to the starting player marker. We will now build something. We will use our 3 stone we just gathered, and yeah, I guess we will build here because that's 7 points. Yeah, I think that's cool. Let's do that. But we'll go for I think here's the rightmost card. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's the rightmost card, and we will simply move our surveyor up to halfway station for another 3 more points, so it's 7 in total. So let's check the weather, and I really apologize for these cards. Maybe I have missed that more. We will continue to see some more rain, but now the work rate will go up 1 and 1, so it would be 2, but we cannot exceed 4. And interesting to see that the stone disappeared. So that's 3 more. Okay, here's 1 more, and okay, so that's a lot of iron ore now. Okay, and 1 again, which means the game completes this station here. That's at least 4 points. Not sure if he also scores for that point. Actually, it still counts as a building, if I'm not mistaken. I believe every ownership marker counts on these stations, but yeah, I have to check. Next round, it's sunny. He has 2 coal or more, so he will definitely spend now coal to get his 3rd worker. Let's roll. It's a 6, which means it will flip around, going back to F again. Another one? I'm not sure. I mean, he's taking this away from me. That's definitely something. I mean, maybe he's not scoring that, but he could be another easy one. No, I think I cannot score this. No, I don't. And yeah, what am I going to do? In theory, I would do the same thing, right? Get stone and build. For me, that's beneficial. And I think I really have to go here now in order to make sure I really get the stone. Or he would, no, he wouldn't get for stone. I think he would really get, I think he would get coal out of there. Yeah, I think the rule for 1 coal doesn't apply to him. So in theory, I think he wouldn't get for stone. No, I can go here. I can go here. That's for sure. That's fine. Let's roll. It's a 1. 1 goes to B. He will build now. I don't like this. No, I officially hate him. He will build, so he will go for steel. I think he will go for steel, actually. Yep. But this also means he will not complete the trek. No, he won't, because he only has 1 steel. Maybe, okay, maybe he gets there. Or let's not be too quick. I could go there, but I think not. I could go here again, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Haha. So we will go here twice and take some resources. If we get a final round, then make it count. Let's roll for his last. It's a 5. Okay, now he's moving to D, but he will spend his steel first. I'm pretty sure he will do that. So he will go here. So he might go for the no effect routine, actually. Yeah, because he only has 1 more steel bar, and he will spend it here. Yeah, I think we have to continue here, actually. Yep, that's what it is. So let's resolve our actions. We will definitely be the starting player next round. So we will go for 3 stone with our first worker here. And interesting. Then I will get a coal, a stone, and an iron ore. Oh wait a second. No, wait a second. Let's optimize that. Let's optimize that. So we get 2 coal, 2 stone here with the first action, and with the second action we will do it like this. I think that's the better deal. So we get more coal. Again, coal is also a point for us. Okay, that's definitely not too bad. And then there's what 2 actions he will build. And the first priority will always be victory points. So this will be this one here. So he will spend his 1 and only steel in order to claim that. But that's at least 7 more points. He would have ended the game otherwise, but that's how the rules are written. And normally that's something where you would weigh in, you really check, okay, how good am I in respect to my contract cards and whatnot, and then would make an informed decision, should I end it or not. But that's definitely something. He will score a lot of points for other stuff, so I think that will balance out his lack of cleverness. Of course, not saying that I'm playing pretty clever. So he will now lay track, but again, he's out of cubes, egg of king. Let's see. Lay track. If Botdell has no steel bars, yes, no effect procedure, which means he will now transform those 6 iron ore cubes. Now he has steel. Interesting, but he will not move his surveyor. This guy goes back, has been resolved. Then he will take the rightmost. Right, it is the rightmost, right? Oh, I keep forgetting this. What is it? Side office, rightmost contract card here. But he will be able to score this, that's for sure. He has a hell of a lot of those rubble cubes. But that's 5 more points for him, and we will simply move our surveyor here. That's 4 more points for us. Okay, that's not too shabby. I was never that far up, actually. I'm usually not playing with that surveyor. There are some cool scoring cards. Then if you get the scoring contract card, then you may want to drive him. But I think right now that's still the best we could do. So let's remove this. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have some more sun, but the work rate yet again will go down, but that's still good enough, I guess. Let's do some more cubes. That's 2, 4, and oh, interesting, only 1. So the game will not excavate, it can't excavate. And we have some more coal and 1 measly stone here. And we are the starting player, actually. So I guess we want to build for some more points. The weather is not sunny. Let's roll. That's even. He will spend 1 cube. And by the way, these 2 cubes belong to these thermal undergarments here. And now, so he has a 3rd worker, yes. And then we will roll for him. And that's a 4. 4 is D. Okay, he will finish the game. That's for sure. Though this is the last run. Again, if the player ends the turn, then, and I think I have to check it, but I believe that's the same thing. It's still a 2-player game, if I'm not complete. Yeah. So I guess let's get another contract. There is another tasty down there, and Laird, I think he's still rolling. It's another 4. He cannot go to B, which means he gets another 3 resources and 2 more rubble. So let's see, that's 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and I will also give him 2 more rubble. Yeah, basically off camera here, trust me. Yeah, and I believe it's kind of lame, but it's 4 more points for us. I think that's still okay. Then last action of the game, that's a 5. Again, he cannot take this, so he gets 3 resources again, and that's the end of the game. I don't think we are... in theory, we should, I guess. In theory, we should check what's happening. We are not doing the weather, that really doesn't matter. But in theory, he could still get some excess cubes down there, or some extra cubes down there, for example. So I think that's okay. So let's resolve our actions. So we will build something. Oh yeah, of course. I nearly thought I have forgotten something. No, we can build, and obviously we'll build down here. That's the only station we can build anyway, but that's okay. That's 5 more points. I take this. He will lay some track. That's the only real action he's doing, but it will still score him 3 more points. He's giving away 1 steel bar and is claiming. So with this now triggers the end of the game. We will now do this action here. So we will take a contract card, and I think we might be able to take this one for another 6 points. I take it. I'll not take the action anymore. And yeah, with this, we will simply move our surveyor here. So that's also 15 points. So that basically, nullifies this progress here. I think that's still okay, though. That's 0 points. I believe I don't need to deal with the weather. I believe I don't need to deal with the events, because nothing that the game would do would change anything. So we can now tally up our score, and we will do that starting with Botdell. And I will not go through all of this. I will do this really off camera, but this is what he will get. 2 victory points for every track card complete by the game. So yeah, late track event. So that's simple. And 2 victory points for every empty spaces. I already told the track cards, station cards as normal, contract cards. I have to optimize this. Maximize the score by optimizing which card bonuses are counted. If needed, Botdell may use leftover steel bars if they were late track. That's 1. Okay, that's fine. And yeah, that's fine. We have to do Surveyor as normal. End of line. 4 victory points for every unspent steel bar and unscored contract card. Still 4 points. Oh, I forgot that. Oh, that's terrible then. Every unspent coin, unspent iron ore or stone, and for every 2 unspent rubble rounded down. Okay, that's insane. And he still gets 1 extra bonus point for this. Okay, maybe that's something I forgot. Maybe the event could have, yeah, I think so. Let's assume that the game draw 1 cube, white cube. It's definitely likely. So for the 2 excess stone, he would still score some more points. But I think he will get the points anyway. No, doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter because he will score the points anyway. And yeah, in the end, it was an incredibly close call, but I lost. So that's the score for him. I really used this victory point tracker very strangely. That's 150, 160, 163. So yes, that's his score. Really, I scored everything, including the last stone. I really tried to optimize his cards. That's that, but he won anyway to my 148 points in total. Really not too bad, I must say. But in the end, he will score all those things that have been claimed by the game. That's really, really, really insane. Maybe if I would have been able to do 1 more round, maybe I would have won actually, or at least come much closer. At least I could have scored some more points, maybe using my Surveyor or so. I don't know. That's definitely 6 more points, but yeah, it was definitely a close call. But again, this is the first time I'm playing against him. I did play some things incorrectly. I'm well aware of that, but I really like a challenge, so that's good. And really, really, really an enjoyable experience. Again, another great job done by David Turchi for this solo mode. Sometimes it's a little bit clunky and yeah, you have to check and if that. But in the end, yeah, it's definitely still a pretty clever opponent, I must say. You see that? I mean, he's really doing a hell of a lot of things right. But overall, the game is amazing. Also, great job, Tony Botdell. And again, I will definitely try out Alubari as soon as possible to really see how different this game actually is. Again, a huge shout out to all of my patrons out there. Really appreciate your support. To all the others, like and subscribe. Everything helps. Yes, you can support me. You will find a link to my page on Patreon in the description of this video. And yeah, hope to see you soon in one of my other videos. And until then, bye bye.